life doesn't feel real. This sounds bare depressing, but I sometimes struggle with that anyway. Like I sometimes think this ain't real, and I generally get in my head and think this is actually not real.
No, I've
And I
done that
generally
loads of
think
times. But then, do you know
I
what?
get depersonalization where I don't feel like life doesn't feel real.
No,
Yeah, do you see how he's looking at his hands? So depersonalization is whenever you feel like you and your body are a separate entity. Kind of feels like you're watching yourself on a video camera. Derealization is whenever everything around you feels fake. So the material world feels fake and dreamlike. A lot of people describe it as like there's a wall of glass between you and reality. Whenever I experienced it for 2 years, 24/7, 5 years off and on, experienced both depersonalization and derealization. I described derealization as like my life was now a movie. And I was sitting in the audience at a movie theater, kind of watching my life play out before me. But everything was very cold and colorless, very emotionally detached, happening in slow motion. It's really impossible to describe, but it was absolutely terrifying.
I know it's hard to explain, but like,
no, I know what you're talking about.
I feel like I'm not in my body.
I've proper phase out sometimes, and I'm like, I need to try and understand what the fuck's going on right now. And I like.
Do you see how many people experience this? That's one thing that I've learned after, helping people for the last 8 years and just talking to different people about these symptoms, even in my personal life, is a lot of people, they've never had terminology to connect with that experience of filling out a body or everything feeling fake and dreamlike. But as soon as you describe the experience, they're like, oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, I went through that one time during this situation. Like my mom actually has experienced these symptoms whenever she was giving birth to my brother. My brother experienced depersonalization realization after a bad marijuana experience, which was also the first time that I experienced depersonalization realization. Talked to another friend of mine. He's like, oh yeah, back in the 70s, I did LSD and I actually used to feel that way. Oh my gosh, like so many people experience these symptoms. In fact, some studies would say 50%, other studies may say up to 75% of people will experience these symptoms at some point in their life. But I think most people just don't ever assign terminology because 98 to 99% of people will experience the symptoms for 1 month or less. So it's like, why would I try to figure out terminology?